Am I a Kardashian yet, or do I look like an egg? Hello everybody, welcome back to Making It Up. I'm Isa, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe to never miss out on any more videos. Today, I bring to you guys a good all favorites video. My current favorites, volume 3. I've done 2 of these previously. I used to do monthly favorites, but I don't accumulate enough products to do like monthly favorites, so over the past 3 months, I've been accumulating some stuff, and today I am here to talk about it. I've got some beauty stuff, I've got a few lifestyle bits as well, so if you guys want to know what my favorites have been during the past few months, then make sure to keep watching. The first thing I'm going to talk about is the Weleda Skin Food. Guys, I follow Katie Jane Hughes on Instagram. She's an amazing makeup artist and she raves about this, but I don't necessarily have super dehydrated skin, so I didn't know how well this is gonna do for me because this is like a freaking thick cream. It's unlike anything I've ever tried. It's really sticky and it smells weird. It smells like nature. It smells like nature, which isn't my favorite scent. It's kind of citrusy and I'm not all for that, but this has made my skin look so great. For the past few months, my skin has been just poop. It's been ugly and I've been getting a lot of breakouts, a lot of texture, and this has been saving it. I got the tiny little tube from Whole Foods, but there is a bigger one and you really don't need a lot. If you're someone with super dehydrated skin, you might, but I have combination skin and this just works perfectly. I don't need a lot. It's really sticky, but it's really bomb. Next, I'm moving on to complexion products. I have my MAC Face and Body Foundation. I have mine in C2. Ever since I got this, I cannot stop using it. I featured it in so many videos because this is unreal. I've heard a lot of people rave about it. I've heard a lot of my favorite YouTubers talking about this, so I was like, I need to get it. And once I did, this foundation has just made me a better person. I don't know how to explain it, it just has. This really evens out my skin tone, but at the same time, it's not super full coverage and it makes everything look really natural. It's quite dewy, it's water-based, so there's no oil to worry about, and it doesn't like move around a lot, which is great. I find that whenever I don't want to wear much makeup, this is amazing, but if I want to do a full face, like today I'm wearing this, and it doesn't look like nothing, you know. I'm wearing like a full face of makeup and I can still rock this, so I really do love it. It's really rave worthy, and if you're considering this, they have a huge one and then they have this little one, and it was only $30, which isn't the most affordable foundation, but considering the price of like high-end foundations now, this is pretty good for the amount of product you get. Another complexion product I have here is, this one's really bougie. You guys know what I'm going to talk about. It's really dirty, so I'm cleaning it. It is my Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. I always have trouble saying this, but you guys, I have mine in medium. I don't know why I bought medium, but this is the most incredible powder I've ever used in my life. I think I've talked about this a lot. So I'm not going to talk about it much, but I have a full review on my blog. I'll link it down below. This is just, it's $50. It's really expensive, but it's totally worth the price. It makes my skin, I'm wearing it today, again, it makes my skin look really perfect. It makes it look airbrushed. It isn't a heavy powder, so if you're someone who doesn't really love powders, this might be one for you. And if you're considering buying this and you have the money to do so, do it, man. This is great. I just got this product a few weeks ago, so this might be like cheating, but honestly, I've been wearing it non-stop. This is the Bodyography Glitter Pigment in Stellar, and I've heard a lot of people talking about Bodyography, and now that every like company has come out with like glittery pigments, Marc Jacobs and Hourglass, I just, you know, didn't want to splurge and spend a lot of money. Oh, I said that weird, but this is what it looks like. It's amazing. The color is beautiful. It's like coppery. This is pure glitter. Like, this is grown-up glitter. This is put together glitter, and every time I just put this on my face, I just look so put together, and this looks just so dimensional, and I didn't really have to do anything. Like, the littlest bit goes a long way. You can see the swatch. It's beautiful. It's so reflective. If you add water, it'll definitely look even better, but one shadow looks with this are so easy, so incredible. I am in love with this. I only paid $20 for it, which I do think is a lot for a little pot of product, but the Marc Jacob ones and the Hourglass ones are way more expensive, and I feel like they're the same. And I got mine on Amazon, so yeah, I think they have more colors on their website, but I just got one to try, and I am definitely going to pick out more. Another eye product I have is my Dose of Colors Baked Brown Palette. I didn't think I was going to love this as much as I do. It's really dirty because these shadows are powdery. They're the most powdery shadows I've ever tried, but they're incredible. They blend amazingly. They're just like butter. Whenever I touch them, they're really buttery. They blend amazingly. The colors are just perfect, everyday neutrals. Like, look at them. They're these two right here. And I love them so much that I overlook the fact that they're really powdery, because these are colors that you need every day. You have really light colors and you could do an everyday look with, and you can deepen it with these other three colors. You can add, you know, what I like to do a lot of times is use this for my mattes and my crease, and then add something like this glitter, and it just works really well with everything. Sometimes I even like to use this color for my brows, so it's just a really small, compact palette that has everything that I need for every day. The quality is amazing, and it isn't super expensive. And then for my brows, I have my unsung hero, my Makeup Forever brow gel. I have mine in clear. Nobody talks about this, and I cannot understand why. This is amazing. It's incredible. This has little fibers in it. You're probably not going to be able to tell, but it has like little hairs. These come in different colors, but I really love the clear one because it makes my brows look so fluffy and feathery. It's unreal. If I'm wearing no makeup, I put this on my brows and they look perfect. I really love putting this on when I'm at the beach or somewhere where there's a pool, because it doesn't have any tint, but it makes my brows look great. But also, if I'm wearing like a full face of makeup like I'm doing today, and I want my brows to look more feathery and natural, I add this, and this just adds volume, and it's unreal. It's unlike any other brow gel that I've ever tried. And yeah, it's expensive. It's Makeup Forever, but it's so worth it. The last product I have is a lip product, and it is my Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm. I blanked for a second. This, first of all, it smells like heaven, like my childhood, and I have a little sample of it. It's not the big one. I got it in like a sample set, but it's lasted me a long time. This is incredible. It looks great on everybody, but whenever I put it on top of something or just by itself, it's bomb. It's literally a gloss bomb. It is so nourishing on my lips. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing a gloss. It doesn't feel sticky. It feels nice, you know? It's the weirdest thing, and the color is beautiful. I really love the shimmers on it. It really makes my lips look pouty, and they just came out with another one, and I might have to buy it because it looks great. So yeah. This smells great. It's really great. It really is universally flattering, and Rihanna's just killing the game right now, and Fenty Beauty Gloss Balm is everything I could ask for in a gloss. It's perfect. Okay, so now it's time to move on to a little bit of lifestyle products. I really haven't been listening to much music or movies these past few months. I've really been stuck on Shawn Mendes and the Five Sauce. Oops. But anyways, if you have any movies or music that you've been listening to that you think would be cool for me to listen to, let me know. Anyways, moving on to the lifestyle bits. I needed a new planner because, you know, my planner that I used to have only went up to September, so I needed a new one, and I got a little mermaid planner. Holy crap, isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? So it's a 2019 planner. It has mermaids. I am obsessed with mermaids. Anyone who knows me knows that, and they're just super cute. I really love it. So this is really pretty. It kind of just has, you know, the calendars for each month, and then it has it weekly, so you can just write what you're gonna do each week, which is cool. I'm really visual. So yeah, I haven't started using this, but it's a favorite because, hello, it is so cute. It's mermaid, and I know it's gonna be super practical. And it was only like $10. I got it on Amazon, so I think that's a win. And last but not least, there is a book. I am a book lover, and I I read this book. This is A Female Persuasion by Meg Wolitzer, and it's a thick book. It's pretty big. It's I think, how many pages? It's kind of like 500 pages, and it was amazing. I got it in New York, and it took me like 2 out of the 3 months to read this because it's amazing. It's a story about a girl named Greer. I always have trouble saying that name, but anyways, it's a story of her life and how, you know, she's affected by feminism and about all the characters that are part of her life. And it's just kind of like the progression of her life ever since she starts college up to when she's like in her 30s and 40s, and I just think it's amazing. It's kind of hard to explain because it's a weird book. It really has a lot of different characters and there are a lot of different points of view. So if you've been wanting to read this, I think you should. It's a very refreshing book. I've never read anything like this and it is pretty amazing. Anyways, you guys, I think that is it for all my favorites. I didn't really have many, so if you guys have any favorites that you've been accumulating or new favorites maybe, let me know. I always love new suggestions. I'm going on a trip soon and I'm going to be doing some shopping, so I am open for makeup and beauty and lifestyle suggestions. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. It really gives me a lot of feedback, and if you haven't subscribed yet, you definitely need to. Also, if you're into the whole Instagram thing, I have an Instagram account and you should go follow it because, cool, like that. And I think that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Oh my god, my finger's really dirty, but yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Mwah!